welcome to Philip's Family Homestead. I just wanted to give a few tips and tricks on gardening and farming on a budget. Tip number 1, always look for free stuff and accept it even if you don't know what you're going to do with it. We literally built this entire greenhouse out of free scrap wood. When we originally saw it, that it was available, we thought, we don't need that. What are we going to do with it? But we decided to bring it home, and a few weeks later, we built a greenhouse out of it. Even these cute waist-high tables were made completely out of free scrap wood. And that pegboard was in the scrap wood too. So literally the only things I paid for were the clear plastic, the nails and screws to put it together, and then these little hooks to go on the pegboard. Pretty cool. Tip number 2 is planting your seeds in free stuff. Basically, you just need a little creativity and repurpose items that you most likely have at home. So in this seed tray, I have egg cartons, which you can barely see because they're covered in soil. But each little spot has 1 or 2 seeds. So when they finally start to sprout up, if I only get half the tray of seeds to sprout up, that's okay because I didn't waste any material because the egg carton was free, and any soil spots that don't sprout up, I'll just throw into the compost bin. Over here, we have plastic cups, which are super cheap at Walmart. They're just the little 12-ounce plastic cups. They're like $3 for 50 of them, which is way cheaper than a seedling tray. And then over here, we have some toilet paper rolls holding seedlings. Right here is a strawberry container that held 8 different spots of planted seeds that have already sprouted into seedlings. And then these are oatmeal container cut in half that I put a couple seeds in to start off to make seedlings. And the great thing about egg cartons and toilet paper rolls is you can actually plant them directly into the ground whenever you transplant them, and they will eventually disintegrate into the ground. Tip number 3 and 4, kind of. So this is a hoop house we made. I guess that's what it's called, from what I've done through research after we came up with the idea. Basically, these are super cheap, super thin PVC pipes that we pushed into the ground on each side of the raised bed and bent over to make a little loop. And then we put this piece in the middle to just hold up the plastic a little better. And then we put clear plastic over it when there's little bitty seedlings or a big storm coming or just anything like that, that potential harmful weather is coming through, so that we can easily and cheaply protect the plants. And then these are cattle panels that we bought. We actually bought those brand new, but my next tip I was going to say always look for used stuff, because you can almost always find anything you need used that someone is selling for a lot cheaper than brand new, and it's still just as good. For example, this tiller I just purchased for $75, and it works excellent, and I didn't have to pay the expensive brand new price. Just bought it pre-loved, ready to go for 75 bucks. Here is a raised bed that I made out of some more scrap wood, and I basically pieced it together because it doesn't necessarily have to look pretty or have brand new wood to make it. It just needs to hold dirt in it. So, pieced a couple old scrap wood boards together and made a raised bed. That works perfect. There's some little seedlings. And my chickens. Just in case anybody wanted to see some cute chickens. Might as well throw them into the video. Hi, chickens! Hi, chickens!